Today, I want to talk about the importance of love and justice. How do we love in a world that is harsh and hard? How do we love when you feel that you have experienced injustice, whether it's in the country, whether it's in the systems, whether it's in your workplace, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's for you as a leader, as a pastor, as an influencer, as a business leader, you know that you've experienced injustice. So I just want to have a broader conversation around that. Our world is currently going through so many hardships, so many stories of injustice, so many painful pictures that we see almost every day. How can we as leaders stay present to our hearts, have strong minds, have tender hearts? That is not an easy journey, I'm telling you. And so I just want to share a few pointers, and then you can take your own notes and just reflect upon that, because my desire and my vision and my charge to all of us is not to let our hearts be hardened. So the first thing that I believe that we all have to do is just to slow down. And when you've been hurt, when you've experienced the pain of injustice, is just to be able to understand, hey, what's going on inside of me? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What is the world saying around me? Just slow down and listen. And just be gracious to yourself. When you feel angry, when we feel hurt, when we feel you want to take revenge, or whether you just feel misunderstood, take that time and write down your emotions about that. People, I want to say to you that your emotions are important. Contrary to so many people who say, you're not to live, don't live with your feelings, don't be controlled by emotions. For sure, you don't want to be controlled, and you don't want to be, be ruled by it in an unhealthy way. However, your emotions are extremely important because they are the portals to your heart. Your emotions are the portals to your heart, and then you can sit down. My second point is identify, what am I feeling? Am I angry? Am I sad? Am I confused? Do I feel like I want to take revenge? Those are all important things that you need to listen to, important emotions, because emotions are healthy. I just want to say to you, your anger, all those things are healthy emotions. It's what do we do with that? How can we now allow those emotions to speak to us and to awaken within our hearts and our minds the compass that says something is amiss here, something happened here that is not good for my soul, that is not right for my heart. Something is happening here that's actually an onslaught against, or an attack against my identity, against my dignity and my worth. So write down your emotions. Your emotional world is so important. And for me as a spiritual leader, I do believe that God has given us emotions, and there's a beautiful verse in Proverbs that says, guard your heart with all of your might. It's a beautiful verse, because it says that your heart is a treasure, and out of your heart will flow life. And so I just want us to understand that includes your emotions, your decisions, and your will. So your emotional world is so extremely important. And I just want to share quickly the reason why I love this topic is because, like you, most probably listening to this, myself, I came from a season or years of injustice. Being born in South Africa, I lived in Canada for most of my life now, but I'm back here in Cape Town, but I still see the evidence of an unjust system. And when you go through that, when your heart has been hurt, and sometimes we're so in survival mode that we don't realize that there is pain, that there is woundedness, that there are thinking patterns that you've adopted to just protect yourself. And so I want to say to you that survival is not enough. We need to be called to thrive. We're called to live at a high level of impact and influence. So therefore, it is important for us to understand what's going inside of you. And so listen to your emotions. And then the third part that I really want to emphasize here is the reason that we feel this anger, the reason that we feel this pain is because you have been attacked in your identity and in your worth. Sometimes people don't understand, why am I feeling this hurt, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in a job, and you feel that there's been an onslaught against your dignity. It's because we have been created with value and with love and with dignity. And so anything contrary to that will cause pain and confusion. And so maybe you cannot articulate